Kate Princess of Wales and Queen Camilla are both styled with a very different personal taste. On Dropping the Collar 2018 took the pair look almost identical in a color-coordinated costume. Kate Middleton wore an Alexander McQueen delicate dark X blue gown to Dropping the Collar 2018. Royal admirers could only see the upper half of Kate's gown because it was seen in the carriage and on the balcony of Buckingham Palace. However, its appearance to be a midi-style dress that fell below the knee and was not excessively short in accordance with the royal custom. Kate's gown has puffy shoulders, the quarter-length sleeve, and a squared neckline. It also had a modest panel at the waist that accentuated Kate's grit and tight shape. In terms of jewelry, the then Duchess opted for a teeny diamond necklace and a matching diamond drop earring. Juliet Botterill Cartwheel Fascinator embellished with a ribbon and white flower was the actual showstopper of the ensemble. She wore her hair in a flawless chignon teeth at the nape of her neck, looking as elegant as ever. Kate's makeup was simple, with a peach lip, gently rose cheek, a hint of bronzer, and smoky eye. Princess Charlotte wore a sweet blue and white pinafore with a red ribbon in her hair for a splash color. Camilla dressed as Kate's duplicate in a darker dark X blue coat dress, a Camilla favorite. This was cut in a small white triangles, give it a slight snakeskin effect against the dark X blue. Camilla accessorized with a silver purse and a pair of white gloves. In place of Kate's diamond, she chose for a traditional yet statement pulse jewelry. Camilla donned her iconic pulse drop earring clip-on and one of her favorite necklaces. Camilla frequently wears this four-stranded necklace with a round diamond scalp during daytime royal event. The Queen Consort chose a stylish headpiece, a blue bonnet with a huge blue and white ribbon. Kate Fascinator was exactly this color. She wore her buttery blonde lock in her characteristic flip-out style beneath her head. Camilla wore purple lipstick, rose cheek, and a heavy eyeliner for her makeup. Meghan Markle joined Prince Harry outside Buckingham Palace for Dropping the Collar. As is customary for the yearly celebration, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex appearance on the Buckingham Palace balcony. They rode out in a horse and carriage earlier in the day as part of official birthday celebration. Meghan looked stunning in an off-the-shoulder nude gown that exposed her shoulders, neck, and chest. Carolina Herrera, a Venezuelan fashion designer, created the gown specifically for Meghan. Farfetch has a similar off-the-shoulder gown by the designer for £3,400. Melania Trump, Jacqueline Onassis, and Michelle Obama are among the American First Lady who favored the designer. The neckline was identical to her wedding gown's better neckline, which saw off her collarbone and neck. This neckline, on the other hand, was a little more revealing, and the sleeve of Meghan's shoulders when she grinned at the throng. Large matching nude button on the side added a more formal, conservative touch to the outfit. She teamed with a hat designed by legendary millionaire Philip Tracy and were tilted to the side. As the newlywed couple rode through the crowds, her long dark hair fell over their shoulders. The hair was brushed to one side to match the cap she wore on top of her head. She went for a minimal makeup look with just a trace of pale nude lipstick and black eyeliner. In addition to her engagement and wedding band, there were a number of silver rings on her finger. Meghan is making her second real appearance since marrying Prince Harry. Meghan's first public appearance was on May 2020 when she donned a cream dress at Prince Charles' birthday party. Meghan wore a 590-pound nude-colored gold dress with aromatic sheer arm and a raw unfinished hem. The rest of the dress, named the Flavia, was quite simple and came down past her knees. She teamed this with the same white brim hat by royal favorite Philip Tracy, which she wore to the side. ZARA TINDALL looks stunning as ever on Derby Day of the 2023 Derby Festival. She smiled with her dashing husband Mike TINDALL in a stylish strip outfit at Epsom Down Racecourse. The duo, who enjoys matching their clothing, looked chic in a black and white. Mike's black and white strip tee complemented his wife's adorable black and white strip day dress perfectly. ZARA wore a dress with a high neck balloon sleeve and a small button along the front. The royal was seen in Louis with a golf ball with the same black and white strip pattern. ZARA matched her dress perfectly with a black and white fascinator. This was mostly white with a black-white ribbon arranged in a lovely but dynamic pattern. The fashionable royal also wore a beautiful massive diamond bangle. She chose a somewhat thinner white and black bracelet with a gold fastening for the outer wrist. ZARA completed the ensemble with a black stud drop earring. Her makeup was immaculate with a pink lip, dark smoky eyes, and a swipe of blush. Mike dressed in a white shirt and grey waistcoat and a black jacket, looked dashing alongside his wife. He completed the appearance with a dapper black and white strip tee.